Hi, this is Sheena Robbins with Best Ever Pads, and this is Quick Tip Tuesday. Hi, I'm Sheena Robbins, and today we're going to talk about how I warm my horse up at a barrel race. I like to take about 15 to 20 minutes before I'm going to run and start walking and just let my horse relax a little bit. And I like to long trot them and lope them both directions to ensure that I properly warm their muscles up and get them just stretched out and nice and ready to run. I like to keep them as relaxed as possible before I go and just make sure they're listening to me. I like to keep them light in the face and moving off my legs and light in the sides before I go. That way they're paying attention and ready to run when they call my name. When I'm warming up my rodeo horses, I like to do it just a little bit different than when I'm riding these futurity colts. I probably spend a little more time walking and just a little more time long trotting, not as much loping. I like to keep their air with them and keep them ready to run and a little more kind of on edge, or to keep that fire with them. I feel like at certain rodeos it can be a little bit tougher to warm up. Sometimes there's not as good of warm-up arenas and you kind of have to make do. Once in a while you have to, trot around in the parking lot and warm those horses up, and that's where a good old rodeo campaigner, that's just the seasoning part. It's easier for them than it is on a futurity colt. At the futurities we have a lot bigger warm-up areas and usually with worked ground, so it's just a lot easier to do that and to keep these colts warmed up. Once I get my horses warmed up before I compete, I like to get off them and tighten my cinch, and I usually warm up and run in two different bridles. So I like to take my warm-up bridle off and put my competition bridle on, and then when I get on them I do a lot of flexing. I do some counter arcing and just moving them off my leg and kind of easing them around a little bit. I try not to be too crazy with it, but I want to make sure that they're moving their feet and they're paying attention and listening to me before I run. I'm Sheena Robbins with Best Ever Pads, and thanks for watching Quick Tip Tuesday.